You've been strong for everyone else. You've been the shoulder they cry on, the voice of reason, the one who holds it all together. But when the lights go out and the house is quiet, when everyone has gone back to their lives and you're left alone with your thoughts, you feel it. The loneliness, the weight, the exhaustion of carrying burdens no one sees. You look around and realize there's no one to call. No one who truly understands. No one you can be weak with. It's just you and God. And some nights, that doesn't feel like enough. But what if I told you that this season where you have no one but God is not abandonment? What if it's the most sacred invitation you'll ever receive? What if God has isolated you on purpose because He's about to do something in you that requires His undivided attention? Sister, when a woman has no one but God, she's not alone. She's being prepared. First, God is teaching you that He alone is enough. For so long, you've looked to people. You've needed their validation, their presence, their approval. You've measured your worth by who stayed and who left. You've anchored your peace to relationships that were never meant to hold that weight. But God is saying, I want to be your source, not your supplement. Psalm 73:25 declares, Whom have I in heaven but you? And earth has nothing I desire besides you. That's not religious talk. That's the cry of a woman who has discovered that human love, as beautiful as it is, will always fall short. People will disappoint you. They'll misunderstand you. They'll leave when you need them most. Not because they're evil, but because they're human. And God is using this season of solitude to root your identity so deep in Him that when people fail you, and they will, you won't fall apart. Because your foundation isn't built on them anymore. It's built on Him. Second, this isolation is protecting you from wrong connections. You think you need someone, anyone, to fill the void. But God knows that the wrong company is worse than no company. Proverbs 4:23 warns, Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Some of you were about to settle. You were about to give your heart to someone who did undeserve it just because you were tired of being alone. You were about to enter friendships that would drain you, relationships that would distract you, partnerships that would derail you. But God loved you too much to let that happen. So He cleared the room. He removed the options. He closed the doors. Not to punish you, but to protect you. 'Cause where He's taking you requires a certain kind of company. And the people He's preparing to walk with you into your next season, whoa, all show up until you stop clinging to the ones who were only meant for the last season. Third, God is using this solitude to heal what you've been hiding. You've been busy. You've been serving, working, caring for others. And in all that activity, you've avoided the pain. The rejection you never processed, the wounds you covered with a smile, the trauma you buried under productivity. But Psalm 147:3 promises, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. God has brought you into this quiet place because healing requires stillness. It requires you to face what you've been running from. And yes, it's painful. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But you cannot carry broken pieces into your next chapter. God is using your isolation to put you back together, to restore what was stolen, to mend what was shattered. And when He's done, you won't just be surviving. You'll be whole. Fourth, this is where God develops your voice. Moses met God in the wilderness. Esther discovered her courage in isolation. Mary received her assignment alone in a room. The greatest women in Scripture all had seasons where it was just them and God. Because God doesn't develop your voice in the crowd. Hey, He develops it in the secret place. Right now, in this season where no one's watching, no one's applauding, no one even knows what you're going through, God is teaching you who you are. He's showing you your strength. He's awakening gifts you didn't know you had. He's preparing you to speak, to lead, to walk in authority. And when you finally step out of this season, you won't be seeking permission from people anymore. You won't be waiting for validation, because you'll know who God says you are, and that will be enough. Fifth, God is positioning you for a divine setup. Ruth was alone. A widow in a foreign land with no husband, no children, no security. But her isolation led her to a field. And in that field, doing what she had to do to survive, she met Boaz. Hannah was alone. Barren, misunderstood, mocked. But her isolation led her to the temple. And in that place of desperate prayer, God opened her womb and gave her Samuel. Sister, your isolation is not your final destination. It's your preparation ground. God is positioning you, aligning circumstances, orchestrating divine encounters. And the very thing you think disqualifies you, your singleness, your loneliness, your lack, is actually setting you up for a testimony so powerful that when God moves, everyone will know it was Him. Finally, when a woman has no one but God, she becomes dangerous. Because a woman who knows God as her provider doesn't beg. A woman who knows God as her protector doesn't settle. A woman who knows God as her vindicator doesn't fight her own battles. She prays, she waits, she trusts. And when God moves on her behalf, mountains crumble, doors fly open, and enemies become footstools. The enemy wanted this season to break you, but God is using it to build you. He wanted it to isolate you, but God is using it to insulate you. He wanted you to feel abandoned, but God is teaching you that you've never been alone. Sister, lift your head, dry your tears. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too much or not enough. You are exactly where God needs you to be. And this season of having no one but God is not your punishment. It's your promotion. Declare this with me: I am not alone. I am not abandoned. I am held by the God who sees me, knows me, and will never leave me. Say it until you believe it. Because your season of isolation is ending. Your season of divine connection is beginning. And when God brings the right people into your life, you'll finally understand why everyone else had to go. Stay strong, daughter of the King. Your story is just getting started. God bless you.